Hello, everyone. Welcome. I'm Monroe Jam Essentials. How you doing? Howdy up there, everybody. Howdy, how you doing? All right, let me get this one set up over here too. Then I'll be live in a minute. Thank God, live, everyone. Thank God, live. Al Shadane, Al Shadane, Al Shadane. Okay, let me get this set up right here, and I'll be right on, so I can talk to you both at the same time. Okay. All right, everyone. Let me see. Go live. I think I did it right. Let me see. Go live here. Background. Maybe I should have did. Let me see. There we go. All right, y'all. Welcome, welcome. Shalom, Wadu, everyone. Shalom, Wadu. Kival, alhamdulillah. All right. Hello, Pedro. Hello. Hola, ¿cómo está? Muy bien, everybody. Hola, ¿cómo está? All right. Happy Sabbath, everyone. All right. I'm Monroe's Jam Essentials. Welcome to my channel. Thank you. Shalom, Wadu. All right, everyone. I have y'all weekend readings and I have y'all November readings also as well. Chaldean Kane. AJ, Kadir Kane. Thank you. Shukran, shukran, shukran. Okay, muy bien, gracias. All right. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you. All right, everyone. Welcome to the live. Welcome in the live. Come on in. Come on in. All right, everyone. Think Allah. Al Shadane Ekamo. Al Shadane Ekamo. All right, everyone. I have y'all live for the weekends and I have y'all lives for November. November. Okay, so if y'all want to know y'all readings for the whole month, uh, the fee is anywhere from $2.99 to $11.11. All right, and if you want your reading also for the week, not for the week, what is it called? Like I have this too. Well, y'all can't see it on y'all end, but they can see it on YouTube. This is cardology, and I have my clients for like YouTube, and I'm also looking to pull you up like day by day. If y'all remember Miss Lindsay? No, remember Dear Abby, well, she used to have the astrology back in the olden days. Well, I do this right here. This is what I can do. Pull it up. I don't think y'all can see it. Keep not pulling up. Okay, so I can pull y'all up like that too. All right, y'all. So let's get into it. So I am a numerologist, also a tarot card reader, and a name reader. I can feel your frequencies and vibrations from far away. I don't have to be that close to you to pick it up. Like we have Michael K. Okay, now this is somebody, it could be a bot though. This one here. Oh, let's do Tony. Tony is Tony Hightower. So Tony often runs into a lot of situations, but he likes to stay very practical. His first name is Tony. So Tony likes to stay very practical and keep a solid foundation because reason being he runs into a lot of situations. I'm sure he has a Scorpio in his sign from the last name, but by his first name, he also has a Leo in his chart, and I'm sure he have an Aquarius in his chart, and possibly an air sign in his chart. Okay, so I'm able to read signs. I'm able to read people by their name alone. Okay, I don't have to have cards all the time. But reason being, people do like cards, and I will do cards because they want to know them. You know what I mean? I will do cards because people like it that way. But I don't have to. I don't have to have cards to read you. I could just read you. So I can read you like that. Also, I have your weekend reading and your monthly reading for November. You all for the holidays. Okay. so I can get you all set up for the holiday. All right. So who else do we have in here? Try to do somebody else in here. I can just do you right in here. Carlos, uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. So Carlos, are a you have a Libra in your chart, a Taurus in your chart. Lets me know. You see, so some people think just they know by now in this day and age they have more signs in their chart besides one. But anyhow, so yeah, so Carlos, you are also close with Mother Nature. You are about taking care of your family and relationships. Okay, that's what you are about. Y'all share the live out. Let me share my own live out. That made a good sense. Thank you so much, universe. Thank you, source. Let me share my live out. Let me share my live. Let me share my live. Share my live. Share my live. Okay, let's see. I think that's about cool. Okay, let me write on here. All right, you all. People don't know I'm live yet. I just came on. All right, there we go. Okay, you all. Oh, I didn't put up my. What? Oh yeah, I want. Okay, my gift is 100 pumpkin spice. Okay, who else we have on here? Freddie Fister. Okay, Freddie Fister. We're gonna let him pop on in. We're gonna let him pop on in and see who else on here. I can't see anyone on here right now, so I guess I'll just be talking until then. Okay, I'll be talking. All right. So anyway, let me see what else is on here. Anthony. Okay, Anthony. Because even though you have TikTok, people can also look from behind the scenes, right? So like I get that also a lot while I'm on YouTube. So on YouTube, people also look behind the scenes. So I keep my notes on me a lot, so that way I know, because I don't like to tell people the wrong stuff. You know what I'm saying? Even though I've been studying this for a while. Thank you, Freddie. Hi, Freddie. Even though I've been studying this for a while, I still don't like to tell people the wrong stuff. You know what I mean? Hello, darling. Makaba, kiva, alhamdulillah. So I don't like to tell people the wrong stuff. There was a point in my life where I didn't feel appreciated or loved. People often think that, yeah, you have everything. Yeah, yeah, yeah. People often don't know how people feel. A lot of times people do not know how other people feel. They just don't. People often always think people know everybody, but people don't know anyone. Hello, Lauren. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hello, Angelique. People often feel they know you, but people do not know you or know what's going on with you. There is a lot of times I felt uh, unloved, but I had to learn how to accept myself with acceptance. And it took a lot of acceptance, because of people out here these days, or even just these days, every day, it's the same thing every day. So people would try to, what they call, knock you off your square, or people will try to knock you off your square, or people will just try to take your light, dim your light. They don't want you to be who you are, and not knowing, do you know who you are? But there is people who would like to just, hey, you don't know who you is. I'm just gonna take your light away from you. Well, if I hadn't been given a mother I had, I guess my light would be taken. Right? I guess my light would be taken, right? But because of the mother I had, my light isn't taken. Hello, hello, Margaret. Welcome in the building. Thank you. Because of my mother, I am able to overcome any majority obstacle that I can. Reason being because of my mother. But like I said, acceptance. It takes a lot for acceptance. People will try it 365 days of the year to always knock you off your square. And well, we call it knock you off your square. I don't know what y'all call it these days. But people will just try to take your light away from you, take your light away from you, take your shine away from you. As Tina Turner would say, this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. But people will try to take your light away from you if you don't know you have a light, right? But long as you know you have a light, you will always shine. And I dealt with that a lot when I was out there um, in the world, right? So I dealt that a lot of times in my life. I dealt with that being um, people would try to take my light because they didn't want me to shine. But like I said, doing a lot of acceptance, a lot of going to a lot of programs or getting a lot of readings or being in a lot of different groups, going to the Akashic Records, being had Dharma readings. Like I said, people will try to dim your light. And I always wondered why when I go around people, they didn't really never want me to talk. I was like, what's going on here? What's the problem? But see, I know that's not my personality. I know that's not what I know what I'm here to do. But many times people will try to take you off your course over and over and over again. People will try to take you off your course. So as I go on my course, all the way, no matter what age you are, people will try to take you off your course. So it's very important to have acceptance, no matter what. And it's beautiful when you see that in a person because they know who they are. And and you always understand like why this person don't like me. You feel it like soon as you walk into a room. And everybody has different gifts and abilities and they know who they are. They know who they are. So you can't take that from a person. But no, this is what kind of world we live in, and you have to learn how to have acceptance, acceptance of yourself, and you accept other people also as well. But see, if a person don't accept their self, they can't accept other people in their life. You see, so it gets. Oh, y'all, I have my smoothie. That's delicious. Now wait a minute. Mm-mm. That's my smoothie, y'all. Ooh, it's so good. Okay, y'all. Ooh, that's so good. So, like I said, it comes to having acceptance. So, acceptance. If I hadn't had the mother I have, hello, David. All right, welcome in. Thank you, Popeyes. All right, gratitude, 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 everyone. Gratitude. I read y'all readings. I have y'all readings for this weekend, and I have y'all readings for the month of November. Okay, but today I'm talking about acceptance. A lot of don't matter who you are, you have to be yourself, and you never know who you life you may change or who life you don't change just by being yourself. A lot of time there's a lot of phoniness in this world. People I don't know, is it phoniness? Is it what is it called, y'all? I don't know what is it called. I think they say when you meet a person for the first time, that's the representative, that's not the true self. When you meet somebody, it's not the true person self. It's always their representative, right? That's gonna show up first, right? But you never know whose lives you can change by being yourself. Some people don't. We got so many people out here these days don't want to be themselves. They want to get these. We live in this microwave world right now, right? Y'all, everybody can just. I'm gonna buy some lips. I'm gonna buy some derriere, boutier, caca. You know what I'm saying, y'all. We can buy everything from Chocha. You know, punanis. Y'all know what I'm saying. Oh my goodness, you can't really say what you want to say on these platforms. About we living in this microwave world, y'all. Everybody want to buy everything. And the only thing I'm gonna get is some eyelashes. That's about it, and some nails. I don't know about the rest of the stuff. I ain't going that far. I don't care what I have, what I don't have. I ain't going all that far. I ain't finna go buying all this. You know, I ain't finna go buying all that. Buy me a new butt. Buy me a new. No, I ain't finna be buying all that type of stuff. That's the thing. People don't want to be themselves. They don't. People don't want to be themselves. Um, Back in our days, we used to have the different groups, each one teach one, or hey, Margaret, that's Margaret the realtor. Y'all can follow her on her channel. She sells houses. It's a beautiful thing. She's a great realtor. She sells houses. Back in the day, we used to have each one teach one, or pass it on. They would call pass it on, right? Different people, because everybody needs a community and a group, right? So people think you can out here do it by yourself. No, everybody has somebody to talk to. Somebody to talk to somewhere. Somehow, some way they talk to somebody, right? But if you don't find that group, you find yourself alone. Nah, that's coming to me now. John Lennon, what is it? Michael, Mother Mary comes to me, let it be, let it be. So, you find yourself talking to Spirit, Mother Mary. You have to tell about yourself. You have to tell them, like I said, if I hadn't had the mother I have, and I'm gonna constantly say this a lot of times, acceptance. Some people can't accept who they are, or accept who they are, or have acceptance. People is always being jealous of you, no matter what. You have to have acceptance. You have to have acceptance, and be accepted is a beautiful thing once you accept yourself. And the universe, the spirit, the higher source, I call it higher source, the higher powers, source, God, universe, whatever you want to call it, it will open doors for you as long as you start accepting yourself. But that's the thing. When I found out that I was just an asset on people's team, when I found out I was just an asset for somebody to try to use, manipulate. Now, don't get me wrong, everybody is using everybody some type of way on some type of level. Don't get me wrong, they do. But please, people just like, look, don't just come, be a sadist masochist. But people do it though, right? People do it. But you don't want to be a sadist masochist and all of this. Uh, there's that song in the head with Rihanna, Sex, Chains and Whips Excite Me. Okay, yeah, wait a minute. Now, let me. Oh, y'all. Well, anyway, y'all, what I'm saying is you have to learn to accept yourself. It takes a lot to accept yourself. And when people have been trying to, there's people in your family, people in your circle, people, your friends, people at your jobs. No matter where you go, people will try to cut you down. They don't want you to be your true, authentic self. A lot of people do not want you to be your true, authentic self. Not at all. They don't. And they do whatever they can to call themselves holding the power, or hold the power over you, or some people call them narcissists. The only thing I would say to a narcissist, not I wouldn't say it to a narcissist. I mean, well, you can say to a narcissist, is you can say to a narcissist, but what I'm saying is you can say to a narcissist, do to a narcissist, be with a narcissist. Just come with the same energy as the same person doing. That's what you have to do. Just come with that same energy that the other person has had. That's what you have to do. Hey, you gonna come with that energy? I'm gonna come right back at you with your same energy. You doing that? I'm gonna come back with you with your same energy. That's how we gonna do that, right? And then sometimes you have to step back and look. You have to step back and take a look, right? So you get further being yourself. You know, you get further by being yourself. I don't know if y'all can hear that. I tried to have that on. Anyway, I have my cardiology too here. I have all three ways to read you all. So anyway, yeah. So when I got to learning, wait a minute, what's going on here? I would go into places where people would try to like almost stop me from coming into place. I was like, what's going on here? I have met a lot of famous people too, also along the way. I always meet people like that ever since I was young, right? I meet a lot of famous people and this and that. I was like, okay, why does these things happen to me? I was like, okay, what's going on here? But anyway, it goes. Sometimes people would try to pull you down. make you feel bad. This is what I was saying. So I would go into places, and then people will try to dim your light, because you are who you are, and they will slowly try to push you back close out the door, because they don't want you to know who you are, or they think that you not aware. Some people see that you're not aware of what you have, but you are aware of what you have. But people don't like to see that you know who you are. They don't like to see that for some apparent reason, and it gets other people just going cuckoo for cuckoo puffs. A lot of people are waking up now, and then when you talk to spirit, source, God will show you behind doors what's really going on, and you wind up having more gifts, more abilities, having more blessings, because the God put you in certain places and spaces, right? And you see the real intention behind people, what they was intending to do, like right off the bat. And so I'm grateful for this, what we have now, these thing here, this YouTube or this TikTok, or I'm on YouTube, TikTok. you know you really get to see what people's intentions was. I've always been able to feel people's energy no matter what. Just I can pick people's energy up, just even through here, just on this TikTok alone. I can pick people's energy up. I can pick people's energy up from YouTube when they come on my YouTube channel. I don't have to be close to a person, not at all. I can feel energies already close or far away. So, like I said, you all, you do the work, the spiritual work, or some people, have prayers, or you have spiritual prayers, whatever y'all do, affirmations, whatever you do out there. People do all different types of things. Whatever is your happy place, you constantly do it. People will try to take your acceptance. You know what I mean?